it's Tay with Tayside Gaming, and today we're doing a Zalcano Scaling Boss Guide. She is located in Elf City, below, otherwise known as Riffindos. You have to make sure you have completed all the requirements to get into Elf City. Those will be listed down below. The first thing you're going to want to make sure you have when you go there is Varrock Armor, because it can give you multiple Tephra per mine action. I'll explain what that is in a minute. If you don't have Varrock Armor, you can wear Full Graceful for the stamina boost. You can also bring a God Book because the weight doesn't matter. If you do have Varrock Armor, you want to wear health regenerating equipment like Hit Point Cape and the Regen Bracelet. You can also wear the Prospector Kit with Varrock Armor for increased mining XP. You want to make sure you bring the best pickaxe you can wield, preferably a dragon or crystal pickaxe. If you're not 99 mining, fill the rest of your gear slots with prayer bonus gear and turn on the preserved prayer to maintain the pickaxe's special attacks and +3 mining boost. The Elven Signet is only useful if you're bringing a crystal pickaxe. Otherwise, you want to bring a ring of the gods or the explorer's ring. For necklaces, bring a dragon bow necklace, which gives the highest prayer bonus. Stoles are also the second best. Gloves, bring a regen bracelet for health regen. Can also use holy wraps for prayer bonuses. And in your inventory, you want 1 to 3 stamina pots. You want an eternal teleport crystal or a regular teleport crystal to tell you back to Rift in case you die. Or you can speak to Crepid, who can be found in the center of Rift on the 1st floor, and you can set your respawn point there for free. You want some empty slots so you can fit the Tephra in your inventory, as well as the loot you receive when she dies. And if you feel like you need food, make sure you have a few slots open for that, but if you pay enough attention, you shouldn't need any. Okay, so Tephra is something that you're going to mine when you get in there. It's fragmental materials mined from the rock formations within the prison. It grants you 35 mining XP per Tephra that you mine. The rock formations are the glowing ones, and they'll give you Tephra at a much faster rate. Once you receive the Tephra, you want to refine them in the furnace, which is the one to the east, to create refined Tephra. Then you imbue it at the altar to create imbued Tephra. That's the one there that you can see it going to, or it has a blue diamond on it. Once you imbue the Tephra, that's what's used to damage Zalcano's stone armor. Now, if you have multiple players in there, to know how much Tephra each player will need, you can divide 30 by the number of players in the room, and you round up as each imbued Tephra deals -10 damage. -15 damage if you're standing on a blue symbol. As you saw, there's blue and orange symbols that spawn on the ground. Do not stand on the orange. It does negative damage and will hurt you. Blue damage is increased 5 damage plus accuracy. And like I said, the orange symbol will deal more damage to you the longer it has been active, up to 26. Now, she has multiple different attacks. She has 6 different attacks, which you're going to want to watch out for. The first one is those symbols that you see on the ground, blue and orange, which we've already talked about. She will stomp the ground, causing big rocks to fall from the ceiling, but before that happens, you'll see debris that will fall. That will tell you where it's going to fall, so just simply avoid it, and that shouldn't cause any problems for you. She'll also fire a red ball of energy at the current glowing rock formation to deactivate it. If you stand by this when it's hit, you will lose 24 HP. You can just avoid it by walking away from the rock. A different rock will start glowing immediately after she does that. She's also going to summon a different red ball of energy that will add a wall that will spawn a golem, and you want to kill that golem immediately because it regens her armor. She's going to also target all the players in the prison with a barrage of small pebbles, but that's unfortunately something that's unavoidable. Now, once she has fallen, she will she'll rise But when she does that, she's going to create a shockwave. So if you're near her when she does that, you will get thrown back, and it dealt minus 10 damage. And all your Tefras in your inventory will be destroyed. Now when you're attacking her, you don't have to equip the Tefra. The Tefra in your inventory will already be used. Make sure you stand in the blue symbols. If Zalcano's armor's hit points aren't going down as fast as your Tefra is, you want to save it for when she spawns the symbols, so you can stand on the blue ones for more bonus damage. When she fires her magic attack at a wall instead of a glowing rock formation, like I said, it'll spawn a golem, and that's going to heal Zalcano for 50 armor. In big teams, 8+ people, you can just ignore that. In smaller teams, you want to throw your imbued Tefra at it and kill it, and when you kill it, it drops a stack of 15+ Tefra for you. When her armor is depleted, she'll drop to the floor and become vulnerable, and that's when she's going to rise up and do the attack that'll throw you against the wall. After enough time has passed, or when her hit points hits the threshold of 620 to 240, that's when she's going to get right up and fight. Her armor is going to reset to 300 HP. Don't start mining before this happens, or your freshly mined Tefra will also get destroyed. If you're standing next to her, and then you're just going to start over and keep doing it over and over again. After she's completely died, you'll receive drops from her. Mining the rocks right now. Getting the Tefra. Just refined them, and now imbuing them. Those are the small unavailable rocks. Those are the big boulders. As you saw, the small pebbles fell from the ceiling to show you where they're going to fall. You just simply avoid them by walking away. And get on the blue symbol and attack. She is down. Start mining her. She's coming up, and here comes the shockwave. And there goes the drop. Then you just rinse and repeat. You have a few minutes to get yourself straightened back out, or leave if you want, and then she'll respawn and you can start over. So this next part, I'm just going to let you watch. It's going to be at a faster speed, so you don't have to sit through the whole thing. Normally, kill / drop from her takes about 5 minutes, but this will only take a couple minutes. So you can just watch it and kind of learn from what you've already learned. And it's nearing towards the end. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel, like the video, comment down below if you have any comments or questions or any other videos you want to see. And thanks again for watching.